And now on Art Street, you are about to meet a local business group called Pinnacle Housing that is determined to transform inner city neighborhoods using creativity. They seem to be everywhere these days. Eye-catching sculptures and murals appearing on the sides and even tops of apartment buildings. We discovered that these installations, which are often large-scale and vibrantly colorful, are part of a plan. The idea is to transform the inner city through art.
Our vision at Pinnacle Housing was quite different. Our vision was to go where affordable housing is most needed, into the urban core, into the inner city, go into the roughest neighborhoods and change the ways of those folks' lives and provide safe, decent, and affordable and beautiful housing above all standards that anybody had ever seen.
Art is an integral part of Pinnacle Housing Group's determination to uplift neighborhoods. Founding partner Lewis Wolfson maintains that art improves the way residents feel about their community, each other, and themselves. One of their early projects featured Miami artist David Lebo.
He went and checked out what the neighborhood was, what it was composed of, who lived there, who were they, and then he designed a mural for them. And he even took some of the neighborhood kids and put them into the mural. So now kids in the neighborhood are up on in camera and lights and action on the side of our building. And it brought in the neighborhood, and it brought in the neighborhood's love of music, culture, and color, and creativity. And that, I think, spoke to me the most. And then I knew this is the right thing to do. It's high visible, it changes neighborhoods, and it changes tenants.
Lewis Wolfson turned to art consultant Doris Meltzer to coordinate her Growing Art in Public Places program. Doris, who has been executive director of the Bakehouse Arts Complex, seeks out and works with what she feels are among South Florida's brightest and best artists.
I think one of the things I look for most is unrecognized but superior talent, and someone who is going to produce everything that they promise they will produce. Someone who's dedicated to their work and dedicated to the project, and even though there is a profitability for them, they too are people that want to give to the community.
Miami artist Adonis Parker's mural is displayed in the lobby of Pinnacle Square, located in Little Haiti.
You'll see that there are some kids that are smiling, there are some kids that are really happy, and then you have other kids that seem like they're in a deep thought, for the simple fact that I wanted to capture every move that would, that a child, could bring, during the day, whether they are at work or at play.
French-born artist Christian Bernard, known as Narbero, has also created a piece for Pinnacle Square.
When we installed this sculpture, a lot of people were here because we have a big crane here, and a lot of people of this neighborhood was here, and they were very proud because we put the Haitian flag on the sculpture.
Living here is wonderful, specifically for the arts. My mother, every time she comes in here, she spent hours admired those arts. I mean, this is wonderful.
Lewis Wolfson's passionate commitment to improving communities can be traced to the influence of especially one family member on his life, his grandfather, Mitchell Wolfson, legendary founder of the Wometco movie and television empire.
I come from a family where my grandfather, Colonel Mitchell Wolfson, his most famous quote for all of us family members is, "You have to give back to the soil." Picture yourself as a farmer. And if you don't put fertilizer, nutrients, and all the proper things into the soil, your crops are going to shrink. They're not going to grow. So what he meant by that is you have to give back to our community. You have to grow it and make it better and stronger. You have to start from the bottom up.
Rima Barrientos is a Bolivian-born artist whose work can be viewed at Pinnacle Place in Morningside. His moving eyes installation seemed to be observing bustling city life.
understanding that the light on our eyes are the windows to our soul. And then I had this statement that came up, which was, see love everywhere with your heart. Because I think that everything that we're looking for is inside of us.
I believe our signature is going to turn out in the future to be, they did beautiful affordable housing, they changed neighborhoods, they uplifted the spirit of their residents, and their art in public places is their signature.
For more information about Pinnacle Housing's Art in Public Places program, visit pinnaclehousing.com.